Today, I'm diving deep into the tragic case of Brandon Mitchell and trying to uncover the truth behind his death. Can I piece together the facts and figure out if it was murder? Brandon Mitchell's story is a significant one, highlighting the broader conversation about police violence and community relations, and it's essential to understand the context of his case. Brandon Mitchell's death occurred under circumstances that have raised many questions, with key details of the incident still being debated. The immediate public reaction was one of shock and outrage, with many calling for justice and demanding answers. His encounter with the police was a fatal one, leaving his family and community seeking truth and transparency. The events surrounding his death have sparked a national conversation about police practices and accountability. As the investigation unfolded, more details emerged about the moments leading up to the fatal encounter, shedding light on the complexities of the case. Brandon Mitchell was a person with a story, a family, and a community that loved him, and his background is essential to understanding the events that led to his encounter with the police. The legal implications of his death are far-reaching, with potential consequences for the officers involved in the police department as a whole. His life was marked by moments that ultimately led to his fatal encounter, and it's crucial to examine these events to grasp the full context of his story. The investigation into his death has been ongoing, with evidence being collected and analyzed to determine the circumstances surrounding the incident. A critical moment in the case came when new evidence emerged, shifting public opinion and raising more questions about the events surrounding Brandon's death. Community protests and demands for justice intensified, with many calling for reforms in police practices and accountability. The police department's statements and actions have been under scrutiny, with some questioning their handling of the situation. As the case continues to unfold, it's clear that the pursuit of justice for Brandon Mitchell is a complex and ongoing process. The community's response has been fierce, with many advocating for changes in the system to prevent similar tragedies from occurring. The key elements of Brandon's story are a reminder of the ongoing debate about police practices and the call for justice, highlighting the need for accountability and transparency. If you've been following this case, I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below, and if you're interested in learning more about police reform or similar cases, be sure to check out my other video on the topic.